Hey, what's up everybody? Luke Rangel here. Welcome to Transformation Secrets. So today I'm going to be talking about when eating healthy isn't enough. So this is for you if you feel like you're eating healthy but not getting the results you want, or if you're anything like I used to be where you're kind of fit, kind of fat. And if that's you, you know what I mean. Like you look good with a shirt on, but you would never take your shirt off in front of people, feel a little not feel confident when you're at the beach or at pool parties or anything like that, because that's exactly how I used to feel. And more importantly, this is for you if you want to learn 2 little things to look out for so you could actually make that healthy food work even better for you, or do what I did today, allow yourself to have even Pop-Tarts and things like that and still have the physique that you want. All right, so when eating healthy isn't enough, so a lot of times, I get this all the time. Someone will walk in, they want to sign up for a program, whatever it may be, and immediately they say, I eat healthy, I just can't lose weight. And so many people believe that they eat healthy, and I believe that they actually do, right? I'm sure they choose small portions. I'm sure they have that healthy dinner of chicken and rice, throw some vegetables in there, whatever it may be, grill up some fish, some broccoli, whatever it is, right? And so they eat healthy. Yet they have no idea how much they're eating, right? So even if you eat 1,000 apples, if you eat 1,000 apples a day, that's tons of calories, right? And all our weight does, and calories makes our weight go up and down, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Calories will make your weight go up and down. But some of you are eating too much healthy food or not enough healthy food. So if you eat too much, of course, you're in a calorie surplus and you're going to gain weight. If you don't eat enough, what happens is your body actually stores fat because as humans, we're mammals. And we have a survival mechanism built into us to survive. So if we don't feed our body and allow ourselves to produce the energy that it needs to do our daily activities, what happens is our body produces fat. And it uses that fat as fuel to do our daily activities. And of course, if you're not eating healthy or not eating enough, you're probably not exercising, you're not burning it off the right way. Or even worse, if you are exercising, you're actually burning off your muscle instead of your fat. So all of this may seem extremely confusing, but I'm going to hopefully make that a lot easier for you right now. So if you did not listen to my last video or podcast, whatever it may be, then make sure you listen to that, because I go through the basics on how to eat healthy just to lose weight, to feel good, to do all that stuff. What I'm about to cover next is how to take your body to the next level, because that's where I was at, and that's where a lot of you are currently at. You're like, again, where I used to be about 1.5 years ago. Kind of fit, kind of fat. I felt good with a shirt on. Everybody said I looked fit, but I would take off that shirt and I'd just feel extremely flabby. And now when I show people my before picture, they're like, wow, you were fat, right? But luckily, I lost 30 pounds by learning these 2 things and being consistent with it, all right? So I'm gonna give you two kind of, I don't know, things to look at, right? So we're going to be looking at our lean body mass, and I'll show you an easy way to get that and kind of a math way to get that. And then we're going to be talking about your resting metabolic rate. Those 2 things become very important when it comes to taking your body to that next level and really using that healthy food to shape the body the way you want. All right, so first is your lean body mass. I look at this as your protein number. This is how many grams of protein you should be having every single day. So if you have a gym, or if not, just walk into a gym. If you live next to Anatomy Fitness, come into Anatomy Fitness. We'll do it for free. But get on an in-body machine or get your body fat percentage. This will show you what your lean body mass is. And now your goal, when you know your lean body mass, you aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass. So this was the very first thing that I had to do consistently that I wasn't, to get my body to where it wanted to be. I thought I was, but until I actually started tracking my food, I realized I wasn't even close to that. All right. So for me, at this moment, I was about 206 pounds. I was like 17% body fat. So my lean body mass was about 170 to 180. So every single day I was eating 180 grams of protein to give my body what it needs. And when we give our bodies the proper amount of protein, when we exercise, it allows us to put on that lean body mass. And when we lose weight, it allows us to keep the muscle and not lose the muscle, and it just loses the fat. So that is step number one. Find out your lean body mass and then eat that in protein. And if you can't eat that much protein, that's when you use supplements. And that's why I love supplements. For me now, currently, I'm eating 200 grams of protein every single day. It's really hard to eat that much meat and lean protein to get to 200 grams. So I supplement 1 or 2 shakes into my meal plan every single day. And that's when you do your shakes, all right? So that's the first thing. Find out your lean body mass. The second thing you want to do is find your resting metabolic rate. So if you have no tools like an in-body machine or anything like that, the easiest way to do is however much you weigh, times that by 10. Think that. So if you weigh 150 pounds, your resting metabolic rate is probably about 1,500. Give or take 100 or 200 calories, right? But that will give you a good amount. So what your resting metabolic rate means is that's how many calories you burn every day at rest. So the key is, especially if you want to lose weight the proper way, and especially if you want to tone your body, is you want to make sure you eat at least, not at most, at least your resting metabolic rate. So what happens? Let's say you're 150 pounds. So your resting metabolic rate is 1,500 calories. So again, you're burning 1,500 calories every day at rest. Now, if you eat 1,500 calories, you're still going to lose weight. You may be thinking, well, if I burn 1,500 calories, I should probably eat less. And that is the biggest mistake people do. Because remember, this is burning 1,500 calories at rest, which means just walking around your house, going to work, throwing in an exercise, you're burning 2,000 plus calories a day. All right? So you're burning an extra 500 plus calories a day just through daily activities. So by feeding your body 1,500 calories, exactly what you burn at rest, you're still in a calorie deficit to lose weight. But now you're eating the proper amount of food to nourish your body and lose weight the proper way. Especially if you're trying to tone, you're giving your body enough calories to burn during your exercises. So again, the biggest mistake is people will eat too little. And so what happens is they lose weight right away because you're starving yourself, but that tricks your mind to thinking this is what you have to do. So you continually to eat less. And so after you lose your initial weight in your first month, now you hit that plateau and you slowly start gaining the weight back. But what you don't see on the inside of your body is that weight you lost was actually muscle. It wasn't fat. And now that weight you're gaining back is only fat, not muscle. And so that's when it becomes really important that one, you want to make sure you eat enough protein for your body, 1 gram per pound of lean body mass, and 2, you want to make sure you eat at least your resting metabolic rate. All right. So again, if you're brand new, here's some quick steps to just get you started. If you don't have any machines or anything to find out your lean body mass, females aim for 100 grams. Most females, like 80 to 90%, is around 100 grams of protein. For guys, aim anywhere from 140 to 180. All right. If you weigh 200 pounds plus, aim for the 180. If you weigh 140 to 160 pounds, then aim for 140. All right, so that is your protein number. And again, to find your resting metabolic rate, to make sure you're eating at least as many calories as you are at rest, then just times your weight by 10. So if you weigh 200 pounds, hit your protein number and eat at least 2,000 calories. If you weigh 150 pounds, hit your protein number and then eat at least 1,500 calories. This will get you started on the right track. And remember, you don't know exactly what you're eating unless you actually track your food and then plug it into, I use the free app, MyFitnessPal. That will tell you exactly how many calories you're eating, how many grams of protein you're eating, and get you started off the right way. Do you have to track your entire life? No. But it is important to do it in the beginning so you know exactly what you're eating. All right, guys. And if you haven't yet, go ahead, click above or below or wherever you are listening. Go to transformationsecretspodcast.com. Get more free content. And if you're watching this pretty current, I am in the running for Mr. Health and Fitness. So please go ahead and give me a vote. You could go to the same link, transformationsecretspodcast.com. I'll see you guys next time.